called What the Actual. And can I just have the lights up, house lights up for a second, please? I'd like to see.
Well, there's actual people in the audience.
Oh, yes! Somebody there. There is. Okay. And we need from you some hobbies, please. Could you shout out some hobbies?
Basketball.
Sorry?
Basketball.
Basketball. Knife throwing. Okay. Any more?
Magic. Civil war reenactment.
What enactment?
Civil war reenactment.
Oh, Civil War reenactment. Okay.
There's another one.
Magic.
Magic Civil War reenactment.
A bit complicated. Knife throwing. Knife throwing. We will go for knife throwing. The lights can do what they like now. Thank you. Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes people think that we're
not a couple.
Yeah. We're not. No. They think we're not, and we're not. No. Just, yeah. No. Okay, no. Okay, so, but we do throw knives at each other.
Deliberately?
Yeah.
With health and safety written warnings.
Yeah.
And procedures. It's a very serious thing. It's a very serious hobby, and it takes a lot of practice
And concentration,
and accuracy. And despite what it may seem like, it's team sport. You have to, you have to trust each other.
Yeah.
Really trust each other.
Yeah, I do.
Work with each other.
Yeah.
You know, get that knife 1 inch to the left. Goodbye artery.
And before every single knife throwing episode that Mandy and I have, we
Can we use the correct terminology? They're not so they're not episodes. They're throws. They're a throw. You throw a knife.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's a
one
throw.
throw.
That's what it's.
But what, a whole thing is an episode. So
Nobody.
just before every knife throwing episode that we do, we each have to sign a disclaimer every single
I don't want
time.
to hear about enough about the paperwork. What we like most about the
People
hobby
are interested in that sort of thing, really.
What we like most about the hobby is the exhilaration and the thrill of the moment. You know, you have to be laser sharp. You have to be really focused. You have to work with one another. And of
Really
course it's a
important.
competitive sport. Of course it is competitive, and of course it is a
But
high
what
risk
you
activity.
can say is that it's not competitive between the two of us.
We're a perfect team,
Yeah.
as our medals show, and the sanctions have now finished. There are no more sanctions on us too.
And the court case is a thing of the past.
It was a misunderstanding anyway.
Yeah, completely.
You normally want to say something else when I think we've finished, so. Disaster.
I know.
That was an absolute disaster. And now I've got a strained bicep. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Shall I massage?
No!
Oh, there's some bicep cream. Ow. Look,
I'm sorry, did you not see my hand coming? Because that's kind of a key skill. I can't rub it in.
No, you didn't want me to. Look, we need to do our thing, don't we? Because because we're just at each other's throats. Yeah. We need to do it. Come on, let's do it. Okay. I love you. I love you too. Love you too. Okay, that's enough.
So next contest, 20 minutes. End zone.
Okay. So, who's throwing?
I thought we decided that you would be throwing because of my bicep injury.
Okay.
But if you don't feel like you can throw, then I'm going to have to take it off the team again.
I can always throw. It's you who seems to have off days.
Nothing like being put off. It's fine. I can do it actually.
Oh, so now what are you saying? Now you don't want me to throw?
I just don't want another injury.
You won't. Have I ever stuck a knife in you? No.
That's not quite the same as not injuring me because I flinch out the way first.
You're bloody lucky. Cause
I'm bloody lucky. I've got lightning reflexes. All right, you throw, but you've got to bear in mind I can't get out of the way this time. I've got an injury. Got it?
Well, I've been throwing knives. In fact, it's my 90th competition.
And Prunella and I always throw with love. With love.
Yes. I love you, my sweet granddaughter.
Thank you, Grandma.
I mean,
She's so good.
it is knife throwing is a family thing. You have to have a big family to be in this.
Yes, because they sometimes some of them tend to get a bit lost along the way, don't they, Grandma?
Yes, I'm so happy that you stayed.
Yes, yes, Grandma, I'm still here. Grandma has been knife thrown all her life.
Yes.
We're a little bit concerned these days.
No concerns. Look at all these. These are all the consent forms that I've signed in my life. How many people spare lives? How many lives spared?
Lives spared. There is another pile there of the lives that weren't spared, but luckily they had all signed declarations beforehand, so hadn't they, Grandma?
You say I killed someone?
Well, maimed. Maimed.
I did not kill no one!
No, Grandma, don't get upset. I mean, that's not the way to start, the tournament, is it, if you're going to be upset.
No, you're quite right.
Have you had your calming medicine today, Grandma?
Yes, of course I did, yes.
And your shaky hands medicine?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, my sweet love. You are my rock. What would I do without you?
Yes.
I mean, I've been training my granddaughter for 30 years to throw knives.
She started when I was barely out of the cradle. As soon as I could hold a knife, she was onto it.
And you know what? I'm proud. I'm so proud of what you have achieved.
Thank you, Grandma.
Even though I, very often scold you and say I'm disappointed, I'm still very, very happy.
She's very happy. I am coming up to scratch. Oh my God, scratch not being a very good word to use, really, where knife throwing is concerned. Yes.
Where is my fish and chips? Why are you standing here?
Do you want the salt and vinegar?
Yes, of course I want the salt and vinegar.
Who wants it, Grandma?
I mean, on the table. Who do you think I am?
Practice with the chips to start with. We're going to run out of cutlery at this rate.
I still got it.
That's got it. But I'm not quite sure whether the neighbours wanted that one in the tree.
I'm gonna win the competition.
Grandma,
Yes.
are you sure you're up to it?
Yes.
Just a minute, Grandma. Just a minute, Grandma.
You might think I'm a silly old thing.
You, a silly old thing. I'm just collecting the knives, Grandma, because we're running out.
Thank you. I've been eating with my hands.
That's probably the safest thing to do, Grandma.
You know I'm so proud of you.
So you keep saying.
Do you want to also sign up for the competition this year?
Well, I was hoping you'd let me. I think perhaps, with your hands as they are, I think perhaps I ought to take over and you probably ought to retire this year, Grandma.
No! This one last time, I'm gonna show them all.
Well, I think we'd better, instead of having a real person, we'd better have a dummy this year.
A dummy?
A dummy.
You're a dummy!
You're a dummy for coming along today, definitely.
You young generation of dummies who don't know anything about knife throwing. Anyway, where is my milk? You must be happy to sit next to me.
I'm really honoured, actually. Yeah.
So, what have you achieved, and how old are you?
I've actually won
Nothing. You have won nothing.
all the competitions that I have entered, actually.
Which is 0.
And I'm really looking forward to the fact that you might want to work with someone new.
I think I might need someone. I've got only my granddaughter left in the family. Everyone is dead.
Yeah. But that has nothing to do with you, is it?
No, they weren't killed by knives. Everyone died a tragic death.
Yeah. I mean,
My husband just perished.
yeah.
And I think some moved out to America and died there. Nothing to do with me.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, what I really thought would be a really good idea is if, my partner Mandy, my knife throwing partner Mandy.
Oh, she's good! Yes!
I
she's
thought you
good.
might like to work with her.
Yes, of course.
Oh, good. So, good.
Should I throw knives at her?
Yeah.
Or should she throw knives at me? Because that's the ultimate question of every knife throwing championship.
I think you throw knives at her.
Mandy? Are you Mandy?
Yeah. You must be,
Yeah.
actually, I only know you as granddaughter.
Yeah, well, that's all she ever calls me, isn't it?
I'm so sorry that,
Yeah.
hit your foot with that last night.
Yeah. Well, the trouble is she won't accept. She won't accept that she's old. She's got such shaky hands.
Do you know what? I think she needs new specs.
She needs something new.
Yeah, well,
I just want to give you the heads up.
what?
She wants to work with you.
You're kidding me.
No.
Well, I was going to ask you. No, I suppose we say that matters now.
I just wondered whether we could work together.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but
Yeah.
I was, to be honest,
Yeah.
sitting here in A&E with our injuries. I can't believe I'm going to say this.
Go on.
I feel like I want to take up a gentler hobby.
I must admit, that thought has crossed my mind.
I don't think I'm cut out for it, and if I'm honest, granddaughter, I don't think you're cut out for it either.
No, I don't think I am.
Let the competitive people compete with the competitive
I
people.
mean, quite honestly, your partner, and I've forgotten her name as well.
Don't use her name often.
No.
No. Let's call her Frederica.
Frederica.
To be honest, but
They're
you know,
cutthroat, those two,
I
aren't
know.
they?
And do you know what? I was caught up in being cutthroat with Frederica.
Yeah.
And
I was with Grandma.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I
Like you.
since getting injured, I feel
Yeah.
life's too short.
Yeah,
Literally,
there's more to life than
too
knife
short. I
throwing.
mean, you're the only remaining
Well,
living heir, aren't you?
Are you surprised when you see her knife thrown?
I'm
I mean,
surprised,
the ones that didn't die of injuries emigrated to Australia.
But
and
do you know
America.
what? I think Frederica's going the same way. I think they're so cutthroat.
Yeah.
I'm worried they're going to be literally cutthroat.
That literally goes to the head. They get this obsession with throwing knives.
I don't know how we can broker them. Maybe we need to just get through this weekend first.
Yeah. Perhaps if you and I hid somewhere, they'd have to be together.
Oh, that would get us out of the
That
competition.
would get us
too.
out of the competition.
I like
if,
that.
Perhaps if we just went and hid,
Yeah.
they'd choose to work together.
Okay.
Shall we give it a go?
Decide. Yes.
So, Grandma, I can't. Is it alright if I call you Grandma?
Yes.
I can't find Mandy anywhere.
Ah,
So, you sit yourself down, Grandma.
Thanks.
Yes, there you go. And it's only 10 minutes until the competition. So, I think I'll have to throw the knives at you.
Well, I'm old anyway.
That's true. That's true. And so, the most important thing is that we win. Yeah?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We've got to win. So,
And then my granddaughter gets all my everything that I worked for.
no, she won't. You've got to be willing to die for this.
I'm willing to die for the win.
Yeah, we'll win. I'll definitely win. We've never worked together before, so it's going to be a blast.
Yeah, what can go wrong?
Exactly, what can go wrong. Do you have any special tricks or anything that you use?
Well, I have this condition. I sometimes fall and I pretend like I'm dead. And no one can understand, am I dead or am I alive? That's a trick. You know, someone throws a knife at me and I'm just like, oh! And then everyone's like, oh! Is she dead? Is she alive? And then I go, woohoo! So, bam!
And the moving that's involved in that, is that while I'm actually throwing?
Yeah!
Could be dangerous.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All my life has been a danger.
Okay, sounds good. I'll just go sharpen the knives then.
Do you think we've got away with it?
I think we're far enough away,
I think we are.
and I think we're excellent hiders. So this new hobby of bird spotting
Yes.
is
That's
genius.
I love hides.
Bird hides.
Yes.
I love I love
Birds.
birds.
Bird spotting.
I love the letter spotted knife jack. Natter
Knife jack.
knife jack.
Yeah. I've seen one of those.
Have you?
Yeah. I saw one the other day.
Describe it to me.
Well, Bill
Is it
was like
pointed?
knife. A knife.
Is it sharp?
Very sharp. You've heard of razor bills?
Have you seen one of them?
Yeah, but this one's called the knife bill.
Grandma? Granddaughter?
Is that Grandma?
Yeah, is she alive or is she dead or is she pretending?
The trouble is with Grandma, you never know. She tends to do this, and then, just as you all think she's gone.
Oh, this is my funeral, for fuck's sake! Of course I am dead!
Grandma, I thought I was going to not be able to be in the competition. You can't do this to
Grandma,
me.
I was thinking of cry.
Well, oh, come on, my dear.
Grandma, I want to tell you something.
What?
I don't want to throw knives anymore.
What do you want?
I want to become a bird watcher. I've decided I like hiding in hives.
Grandma, I want to
Yes.
throw knives.
Frederica, I want you to forgive me for something.
Well, it's quite a lot of things. Which one?
One thing in particular.
What's that?
I thought I wanted to give up knife throwing and take up hiding. Take up bird watching.
You mean?
Granddaughter, I'm sorry.
Well,
I'll never forget that. I haven't finished. I'll never forget that moment in that hide with you, granddaughter. But just the mention of that razor bill, I miss blades. I want us to work together properly this time, Frederica.
I'm sorry, but I'm working with Grandma.
you young peeps, you've got funny ideas.
They have, haven't they?
But if that's what you want,
I'm distraught. I thought I'd found a companion at last. To hide.
so be with her.
Grandma, show me your blades.
Ooh.
I still got it.
You still got it, Grandma. Right, so the question is, who fights with Grandma? The competition is in 6 minutes.
I'm hiding. I've had enough of fights with Grandma.
So granddaughter is out.
Randy, what about you?
I say a sudden knife fight to the death to decide who fights with Grandma.
You're on. Back to back?
Back to back and then 3 paces and turn and throw, I think.
Exactly. Grandma, where's Grandma? Grandma?
Grandma?
Grandma? Grandma?
Oh shit.
I haven't got any knives. I haven't got a knife. Oh, okay, thanks.
I think I got lost.
Did you go and hide, Grandma?
No.
Is that Grandma? She better be watching.
Yes,
Are you
I'm
watching,
watching. Does anyone have specs? Normal specs.
What?
Ah, thanks.
Grandma, can you count us in, please?
Yes.
Oh, hang on, is it after 3 or on 3?
I don't know.
After 3 or on 3, Grandma?
On 3.
After 3 or... Oh, you heard that.
Do you want to be on the title?
Yeah.
As well, hair and out as well.
Could you just...
On, so 1, 2, and then we go.
Okay.
Good luck, Frederica.
Hey,
One.
Mandy.
Yeah.
1.5.
2.
2.5.
3. Ah!
Oh, Grandma, you silly sausage. There are only 2 worthy winners of this knife-throwing competition.
Oh, I can't see whether Grandma's dead or alive.
She's probably alive. She's a tough old biddy.
Go, sing.
See.